Joining us now, Trey Kovacs from the Competitive Enterprise Institute policy. With a name like that and an organization with a title like that, I can see why you're smiling, because this is a very, very far-reaching decision with profoundly positive effects for companies, corporations, capitalism. Am I right?
Oh, this is a banner day for worker freedom, Stu. And that's what I'd like to just rebut the Democrats' statement. This decision has nothing to do with union busting. All this is doing is giving workers the freedom to decide whether or not they want to pay dues. This doesn't infringe on workers' rights to unionize or collectively bargain.
But it will bust unions because members will retreat. They'll walk away. They won't pay the dues. They won't join.
Well, that's up to unions. If they can provide value to workers, then people will stay. And if not, then certainly they'll leave.
Did you expect it to be as far-reaching as this? I mean, it's not just as saying you can't force somebody to contribute to a political cause they don't believe in. It's far more than that. It looks to me like it's the end of the closed shop. And furthermore, workers have to opt into a union as opposed to being automatically in the union when they're hired.
Yeah, that was extremely surprising. There was a case working its way up to the Supreme Court that would have addressed the opt-in and opt-out issue, and it was put on hold. So clearly the Supreme Court justices had it in their plans that case was unnecessary.
Lay it out for us, please. What do you think are the repercussions for private enterprise and for government of this ruling?
Well, I mean, I think you're going to see a more efficient operation of government. If more workers choose to opt out, that will weaken the strength of public sector unions, and you're going to have less likely to have overbloated pension deficits and, ridiculous salaries. There was just a story in a city outside of Boston where police lieutenants were paid near $400,000 per year. I mean, this is outrageous what these unions are collectively bargaining.
So the real crunch is in some states in America, California, Illinois, New Jersey, New York, Rhode Island, in particular. They've been crunched by extraordinarily excessive pension payments to retired workers. Does this decision make a difference to the future of those states and how they fund and how they organize and bargain for pension benefits?
Well, that all depends on the elected officials in those states, if they're going to stand up for taxpayers or continue to give union giveaways. So that's really depends on elected officials more so rather than this decision.
All right, let me turn to our company here because we're trying to catch our breath.